Good afternoon, teacher. In this video, I'm going to talk about Unit 8 and I'm going to give my answer to some questions. The first question is, some people say that video games are a waste of time. Do you agree or disagree? Uh, I think when people use the video games in a correct form, they aren't a waste of time because people could use the video games for have a good time with the family or with the friends or for have a time to entertainment. But I agree with this statement when teenagers and some adults don't have the control of the time and they spend a lot of time in video games, and as a result of this they aren't responsible with the activities or things that they have to do. The second question is, do video games help develop skills? What mental or physical skills do they help players to develop? Yes, I think that video games help to develop some skills. For example, players could develop some mental skills such as critical thinking, develops creativity, socialization skills. In other players, improves attention capacity or develops abilities to interpret maps, or maybe I think that players have the capacity for take the decision or resolve some problems. And I think that video games helps so much to develop these skills, especially mental skills. And the last question is, do you believe people play video games as a way of escaping from problems? And yes, I think that there are people that play video games as a way of escaping from problems, because video games can provide um, can provide temporary relief from stress and bad days. Some studies shows that people, especially teens, take refuge in video games for some problems. For example, familiar problems or emotional problems. In teens, they refuge in video games when they are in the adolescence, because they have different feelings or thoughts, the feelings such as depression, anxiety, or sadness. And yes, I agree with these studies because different people use the video games as a way of escaping from problems. Thank you, teacher.